Hey guys, welcome back to one of my videos. My name is Jesse. Man, when I first saw this video, I fell in love with these characters. I love the beat to it. It just has such a catchy beat. And again, I just love these characters. Even though there's not many of these characters, it's such a great video. I'll post some links in the description in case you want to watch this video. This is my favorite character right here. That's why I had to do a custom out of him. Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, I totally recommend checking those videos out. They're freaking awesome. I believe there's 2 for so far. But yeah, check them out. The links will be in the description. Alright, so before we take a closer look at this custom, I just want to talk a little bit about how I made it. Believe it or not, this actually used to be a Batman action figure. I believe that Batman figure was from the DC Universe Classics. So it's like a 6-inch Batman figure. But yeah, every time I look at this, I'm like, this used to be a Batman action figure. I definitely did some heavy modification in order for it to look like this. And again, the reason that I wanted to do a Lewis custom figure is because I really like this character and I just like the design of him. And the minute I saw him in the video, I said, I'm going to make a custom action figure out of that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. So I grabbed a Batman action figure. This custom was really complicated. I think it took me about, I want to say, because of school schedule and work schedule, I want to say it took me about at least 3 weeks. I want to say 3 weeks at least. I could have done it in less time, but again, because of my schedule. So what I did, I grabbed a Batman action figure, like I said, and I took off his head. And I dremeled a huge hole onto his body. So his upper chest is hollow from inside. The reason I did that is because I wanted his head to be floating, to have that effect. So as you can see, there's like a little wire inside. And the wire is flexible so I can post his head around. So like right now it's like a bobblehead. But anyways, enough of me talking, let's take a closer look at this figure. Alright, so here's my custom Lewis figure. I will say this, he's not perfect, but I'm really proud of how he came out. For my first attempt, it wasn't bad. I bet if I do this again, it'll come out a little bit better. But yeah, I'm really proud of him. I put a lot of hours into him. But yeah, he could be better. I used epoxy sculpt to make the head. I think the head sculpt turned out pretty well. I do like how the hair came out. I used epoxy sculpt for the collar, for the tie, for the heart, the shoulder pads, the sleeves, and the bones in his rib cage. And I use epoxy sculpt for the little tails back here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention I also use epoxy sculpt to form the tip of the boot. His head is pretty flexible because it's on this little wire, so I can move his head from the side to side. So that came out pretty well. You can look up, you look down, go back to place. So I really do like that part. His shoulder movements are pretty limited because of his shoulder pads, so he can only extend his arms to the side that much. He cannot bend at the elbow, but he can put his arm all the way up like that. He has a bit of articulation here in the midsection, just a little bit. He cannot kick out because his little flaps are in the way, but he can bend at the knee though. But yeah guys, there's my Lewis figure. Like I already said, I'm really proud of this. Even though he's not perfect, but still I really like how he came out. I had a lot of fun doing this custom. I put a lot of hours into him. Hopefully I can do it again for I can improve on it. But yeah, now I'm gonna cut to a few pictures. But anyways guys, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate that. And I gotta be making more videos like this in the future, so stay tuned. And I am thinking of doing the rest of the cast. I'm not 100% sure if I am, but I am thinking about it. So if you like this custom, stay tuned because I might do them. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your Halloween.